Hi, it's me again. I've just been out for a walk and it's really windy. So I've been wrapped up in my scarf today. It's not that cold, but it's really windy out there. So I just went for a quick jog up the road and back. Me jogging, there's a good laugh, but at least I'm doing something. I've been on my rebounder again today for another 15 minutes and I'm going to go on again this afternoon for another 10 minutes and just gradually increase my cardio training. Now the winter's coming, I don't want to just sit around indoors all the time and, oh sorry, that's the kettle and the dehydrator behind me. So I'm making a cup of tea before I go up and do some work on the computer. I just wanted to check in with you all and say that we're now in pretty much the middle of October. I'm just going to turn that kettle off. And every time the seasons change to the cooler side of the year, I really feel like doing a cleanse. And because we're on really limited funds at the moment, temporarily, my husband and I are choosing to do Banana Island together because it's something that we can both do together, that we're eating the same, like we are on Starch Solution. We're eating the same foods. He actually eats a bit more fruit than I do because I've been watching how much fruit I've been eating since I've been on more Starch Solution way of eating than high fruit, raw till 4. And so I said, oh, shall we go on Banana Island for a couple of weeks? And his little face lit up at that, and so that's a winner, because we don't want to restrict calories and we don't want to eat differently, because that just makes life hard work. When there's two of you in a relationship or a family, I don't know how you do it when everybody eats differently. I couldn't. Being the only chef really in the house, I couldn't be doing with making different meals for each other. So Banana Island is for me and Anthony for 2 weeks, once the bananas arrive and they're ripe again, because that's the bit when you're waiting in Banana Island for Banana Island is when your bananas aren't ripe. And yeah, so I want to get them. I want to get them like this. Look, that's your bananas. That's when they're ripe, and that's what we're looking for. So I've got to order 2 boxes. That's 36 kilos. It'll be of bananas, organic bananas. I've got to order those today to come next week when the delivery comes, because we only get our wholesale delivery once a week at the moment. It'll be different when the cafe's open. We'll have it twice a week probably, but until we're open at the cafe, then it'll only be once a week delivery. So hopefully it'll be the only this once as well, because we're getting nearer to opening. Yeah, so Banana Island with green juices for me, because I love my green juices. I don't like eating greens, and apart from putting them in the odd banana smoothie while we're on Banana Island, I'd rather have a green juice with kale and wild greens and things and apples. So because I just love them, but I don't want to juice fast because that's too restrictive on your calorie intake. So yeah, that's what we're preparing to do as soon as the bananas are ripe. After they arrive, we'll put loads of apples in with them and everything to speed things up. Thanks for that tip, Nicola. I never even thought about that. I usually just put them on the shelves, which are over there in the sun. Those are my banana shelves, which are everything shelves at the minute. Yeah, so that's my thoughts for today. Not got much to say really, apart from I'm quite excited because I've been noticing that I'm getting not refreshed after a night's sleep and stuff lately, and whilst, excuse me, whilst my energy's still quite good, my body isn't. My body's been hurting again. My knees, my elbows, my wrists, and it could be too much starch, I don't know, and not enough fruit, I don't know. It could be the turning of the weather, but we've had a really good summer this year. But to feel not refreshed after you've had decent sleep, or what you think is a decent sleep, something's not right, so I'm going to change it up, do Banana Island and see where we go from there. It might be that we go back to Raw Till 4, because I did feel fantastic on Raw Till 4 even though I had some weight gain. If I keep up with the exercise, hopefully that might not happen if I do decide to go back Raw Till 4. But I play it by ear and I listen to what my body's telling me and all that. But you can see in my face, look at this again. What's this about? That had gone, and I've noticed I'm not that much puffy. It's just puffy. It's not weight gain because I'm getting more slim everywhere else, but around my face, a bit puffy. I don't like that because my face was getting really, really lean before, like that. So this isn't weight gain. It's just puffy, and my hands are puffy. Okay. Even though my rings are still coming off, look. I can notice, even though that ring is really loose, my wedding ring, my hands, they just feel, yeah, and I am drinking. I'm drinking my water, still having 2-3 litres of water a day, and I'm drinking more herbal tea now, look, in my big mug. So I'm having 4 cups of herbal tea a day, plus 1600 mils of filtered water. So I don't know what that's well over 2 litres of water, pure water, plus 800 mils of green juice minimum. Usually it's about a good litre of green juice, which I add water to as well, about a third water content to the green juices. So I don't think it's lack of hydration at all. Another thing I've noticed is I'm definitely going to have to knock the nutritional yeast out, because I think that's another governing factor, that my body's getting cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. You don't have to be 100% raw or even 80% raw to detox when you're vegan. When you're a high carb, low fat vegan, you are seriously detoxing your body. Doesn't matter, you can eat nothing but potatoes and you'll detox. So Banana Island, here we come for an even deeper cleanse, and I'm really excited because we get to eat copious amounts of ice cream. Haha! Anyway, that's my ramblings for today, guys. Thanks for joining me again in my kitchen, and I'll just give you a little. It's a bit messy, but this is where I do all my creating, guys. Look. So I don't think I can turn it round, and we've got like, oh, look at me slob out space over there. Look. Anyway, and then there's all my teas and stuff, spices and things, dehydrator. Don't look, it's messy. Don't look, it's messy, I'm showing it you. Okay, there we go. There we go, peace out.